Hi, this is Dipen Shah from the PCG research team here at Kotak Securities. Talking about markets, markets have done very well over the last 1 week or so. In fact, we saw on the week ending in June, markets did go up by about 3% or so on the benchmarks, and this was largely because of the performance on the last day of the month when the indices went up by 2% and more. Now the developments in the Eurozone were the main reason why the markets did well. There was a surprise announcement of the stability funds, that is the EFSF and the ESM, being used for financing the banks directly in troubled countries. This was something which was not expected, and this came as a positive surprise, because of which markets globally including India went up. And in India there was also some expectation of the GAR rules being relaxed by the Prime Minister, who has now taken up the finance ministry also. So on the global front, things seem to have largely been taken care of, at least in the immediate term. Now the focus according to us in the next few weeks will be on the domestic front. As we said, the Prime Minister has taken up the finance portfolio, and now expectations are that there will be several reforms which will be announced, which have been pending over the last few months, and that is an expectation which is getting built up into the market. Apart from that, we will also react to the developments on the monsoon front. As of now, the situation is slightly concerning, with a 30% deficit in the month of June for the overall rainfall in the country, and it remains to be seen how the next couple of weeks pan out, and if the rainfalls actually pick up, or if the monsoon actually picks up in the desired manner, that could be another positive which we could be looking at. Apart from that, we have got the quarterly numbers which will be coming through in the second week of July. Numbers are not expected to be anything great because of the kind of GDP growth and the pressure on margins and interest rates which we have seen. So largely numbers are expected to be not very attractive. So it's basically kind of a pull and push between the positives and the negatives. We will have the expectations of the reforms, as well as the RBI cutting interest rates towards the end of the month, and on the other hand we have got concerns regarding quarterly numbers and the monsoons. What we believe is that till the time any further reforms are announced in a significant way, markets will probably be driven by developments on the global front and may remain in a range from now on. But when we start seeing more and more reforms taken up, it's after that we can see the market stabilize and move up in a sustainable manner. Our approach remains to be a bottoms up approach till there is more clarity on the macro, and we will continue to be focused on stocks which are having strong balance sheets, or companies which are having strong balance sheets, along with ethical managements and available at reasonable valuations. Thank you very much.